Well, how would you feel if someone snatched you or one of your loved ones up and drugged you, perhaps, and cut out some of your organs to sell to someone for hundreds of thousands of dollars? You may not even make it out alive. Um, or would you willingly give up your organs to make some quick money? Well, you probably have a lot of crazy thoughts and images going through your head right about now. But people do this for a living in some countries. They make thousands upon thousands of hundreds of dollars doing this. And some people do willingly give up their organs. Um, they do this mainly to provide for their families. Um, and believe it or not, the black market organ trade is very prevalent here in the United States. Um, through research, I have concluded that this is a major worldwide concern. Um, the black market organ trade is becoming a major health concern worldwide. To understand this issue, you must first realize the following question. What is the black market trade? Um, why is it such a big issue in the world? And how can we worldwide help to maybe at least reduce some of the incidences of this happening? Um, first and foremost, what is the black market trade? If I'm not sure if you can see the picture on here, but it is a sign painted in red that clearly says sale on organs, human organs. Um, the black market organ trade, according to Wikipedia, is the illegal trade involving human organs, including the heart, the liver, the kidneys, lungs, eyes, you name it, and they probably want it for organ transplantation. This is due to a worldwide shortage um, of organs available for transplantation. I guess it's due to people becoming impatient, maybe, feeling like they will literally have to wait a lifetime to get something that they need within, days or weeks, and the outcome is they run to the black market. They tell someone what they're looking for, and for the right price, they get exactly what they need in a faster manner than sitting on a transplant waiting list. And I, for one, cannot blame them. If a doctor were to tell me that I had 2 weeks to live, I'd probably get on there myself. I need an organ. But at the same time, you have to be very careful. And there are even debates within the medical society of whether or not to legalize the organ trade. They're hoping that maybe it would be safer if they legalize it. Maybe, with doctors using sterile techniques, it would reduce a lot of incidences. Nearly 11,000 organs were bought on the black market in 2010, and that is a big sign, hint to everyone out there that the illegal trade is becoming a major thing out there. It's booming, according to the World Health Organization. Like I said, people do this every day. And there's some more pictures here. Secondly, my another issue is, why is it such a big worldwide issue? Well, you have to think it's risking so many people's lives with the non-sterile techniques cutting into you. It can cause so many more problems. some people don't know what they're getting themselves into pertaining to health. There's even been, there's a document on here, there's even been a case where a doctor falsified documents on a person who had an infectious disease, and he altered the documents, and that word got sent to someone else, and now you're just spreading disease around, because now that person, that already sick person, is even sicker because of a doctor doing this, and that's unethical. Another thing is, some people just don't, it's like they don't want to see the health issue, or they just don't care. In the Philippines, donating a kidney is like a passage of life. They're trying to get their families out of poverty, and most people over there definitely live in poverty, as you can see from the photo. They can make around $200,000 just for a kidney. That's amazing. I mean, just to even think a kidney worth that much. They face grinding poverty in Europe also. They're ready to sell their kidneys, lungs, bone marrow, corneas. And according to the paper, many patients go to China and India or Pakistan for surgery, paying up $200,000 for a kidney. And there are gangs that will harvest the organ and only charge $5,000. So $5,000 out of $200,000, they're still doing great money-wise. I'm not sure about the overall health, but money-wise, they're doing really good. Like I said before, they may use sterile techniques, but more than likely not. And that's one of the major concerns. And finally, but not lastly, how can we worldwide help in at least reducing the number of incidences of this happening? I honestly believe that people need to come together. Because there's such a shortage for organs that are needed in today's world, and there are more people who are willing to, give up an organ for money. I think that maybe they can eventually work out a process where if you want to give your organ up, you can, maybe do it the right way and work out some kind of payment arrangement. The doctor gets their money, you get your money. I don't know. Like I said before, it's still up in debate in the medical society, and it will definitely reduce the number of injuries and deaths and infectious diseases tremendously. And then you have also your kidney disease. That's like the top thing right there. Most people are needing kidneys and hearts. And then, you see people every day. I know I work in the health field, so I see people every day. They're, all kinds of lung cancer, heart disease, kidney disease. I mean, there's so many things out there where people need an organ and just can't get to it, and they don't survive. But I think if everyone pulls together, then we can definitely, maybe, hopefully one day work out something. But in the meantime, as you can see, the black market organ trade is a major issue health-wise in the world around us. Because the need for organs is in such great demand, you can see why the black market organ trade is such a big ordeal. Now you know what it is, why it's a big issue, and what we may be able to do to control the health issues. You can now understand why this is such a regular thing in today's world. And I also leave you with these 3 questions to ask yourself. I want you to ponder about this situation, because at first, when I first started researching, I was like, this is disgusting. People should not be doing this. But when I got to reading, I understand why they do it. So you can ask yourself, how would you feel if it were you? How do you feel about it as a whole? And would you make that kind of sacrifice for some money? And then you'll know, once you perhaps watch my video or maybe research it yourself, what exactly is the black market organ trade? How is it affecting our society? And what we can do worldwide to maybe help out this problem. Thank you.